Here's the full explanation of the 5-10-5 drill, 20-yard shuttle, pro agility, whatever you call it. People call it all different types of stuff. First things first, let's start with the setup. The start is everything in all of these drills. You want to straddle the line. Depending on what camps you're at, some people are really strict, some people are not, right? If it's a NFL combine or a pro day, they're going to be really strict and they're going to make sure you're squared up on the line. Next thing, whichever way you go first, you're going to drop that foot back to your instep. Now, some places are starting to not let you do this, which is so weird. I don't understand it. It's like they think this is some type of cheating, but it's really just giving you a mechanical advantage to get your foot across your body. That's the only reason why we drop our foot back, is just so we could step over with this foot. If they don't allow it, you just line up even. Ideally, you want to be back to your instep. Next thing, whichever hand goes down is the way you're going first. So I'm going to set up like I'm going this way. Even, drop my foot back, touch the line with this hand. You don't got to put your whole hand down. Can't be above it, hovering. You got to touch it with your fingertips. So bam. Touch the center line with your fingertips. The next thing we're gonna do is lean. Now, some places are getting strict on this too. You wanna touch the line and then get a little lean, just to help you get going that way. So that is the setup. Now I'll set up as if I'm going this way. Straddle the line, drop the foot back to your instep, bend down, touch, lean. Perfect. So you're here. Your first steps are crossover, step, plant, get out. Some drills to help with the plant and get out, right? These are the drills I do with my guys to help them understand the concept of keeping your weight on your inside leg. So what we do is we find a line and we set up on this line and we lean all our weight into this foot on the line. And all we do is we switch feet while keeping our weight over this center line. So we switch here, bam, see? My weight never shifted. I'm still on this center leg. All my weight's on this leg now. Back and forth, bam, like you're skating. Now we do that a couple times just to get in your head that you have to keep your weight over your inside leg. The next progression is we start off the line a little bit. And we're here, right? And all we're doing is we're just taking the step into the plant. Crossover, plant step. So we'll be here, we take the crossover step, we touch, and we get out. And the key to this is to get your hips around. When you touch these lines, you have to get your hips around, because if you don't get your hips around, your cuts are gonna be slow. Say I'm running up on this line. A lot of kids will touch like this. Well, now I have to go from this position right here and get my leg all the way around to get back out. Hell no. We wanna touch, bam. Now my foot is ready to go. I'm ready to go back out. Another thing I see all the time when I'm training people do this. People run over the line. They get here and touch the line. You have to anticipate the lines. We're trying to cut these distance down of the 5-10-5 really to like a 4.5, 8, 4.5, because that's how you get the fastest time. So you have to anticipate the line. We're not running the full 5 yards. We're touching. So you want to get your foot as far away from the line as you can, but still be able to touch the line in this position and then get back out. Anticipate the line. Practicing these steps will help you do that. You'll be able to anticipate where the line is. Another mistake I see a lot of people doing that makes it very hard on you is they go 100% speed in this first 5 yards. You can't do that because it'll make that cut really hard on you, because where you save the time in this drills is on the cuts. You don't save the time on sprinting as fast as you can in this first 5 yards. Now you want it to be fast, but you don't want it to be 100%. So after we have touched here, we got the first 5 down and we're about to sprint out of this. So we got a good cut. As soon as you cross halfway, you want to start breaking down, because this is the fastest that you're going. And you really save time by getting this hip around. It's about getting the hips around. As soon as you're coming here, you want to start breaking down to get this hip around. So when you get to this line, crossover plant, run back through. It's all about getting the hip around. And I trained a guy who's in the NFL right now doing these same drills. Like how I progress this is I start with the line drill. Start here. Bam, back and forth, right? Next thing, off the line. Take the step, boom, touch. Third thing, we work on 5s, the first 5s. Crossover, step, plant, get out. The next thing I do is I bring them down here and I have them start as if they touch this line already. They're leaned in the good position. And then I have them run the first 10 and touch the second 5 and finish through. So after we do that, then we get to full speed. And after full speed, I just correct them on little form stuff. After a couple reps, their times are knocked down a lot. What drives me nuts about this drill is coaches put so much stock into this drill and these other combine drills, and kids have never been taught it. And all I'll do is teach them the steps and drop their time. It is important to know these forms of these drills, because that's the only thing that saves you on these drills. That is why I make these videos. I want kids kids to know these steps, to have every advantage to get a scholarship. Work on the progressions, work on the steps. If you want to work with me, let me know. We can get it. Don't be afraid to reach out if you got any questions. I got you. Peace.